What is up, everybody? Back for another raid video. So we got Decidueye here, Hisuian. I don't know why. So they are gonna just keep giving us, even though we already could get this. You could just literally get a Rowlet, trade it to Arceus, evolve it, and then put it back. But so this is interesting. This is going to be starting from October 6th, which is this Friday or Thursday. It's Thursday for us. Remember, if you're on EST, Thursday for us, not Friday. And it goes until the 8th, and then a week later on the 20th, I guess. So let's just hop into it right away. Predictions, it's gonna have Scrappy, so this is a problem. Brave Bird, great move. Close Combat, great move. Swords Dance, great move. Triple Arrows, great move. This move right here, it has a 50% chance to lower defense, and it has a 30% flinch, so you might want to use a Covert Cloak whenever you play. If it becomes an issue like that. But we're going to get into it. So those are the moves I think it's going to have. It's 100% going to have Scrappy. If we look at its stats, it's kind of weaker on the physical side. All around it has decent stats. Speed is trash, which we're going to take advantage of. It also gets Nasty Plot and Leaf Blade. It doesn't really get anything. It gets Knockoff. So this is the only Dark type move it has. I don't even think it has a Ghost type attack, but we're gonna check right now. It has Shadow Sneak and Shadow Claw. Okay, so not that bad. But altogether, I think this is gonna be pretty easy since it's a Grass type. So it's not gonna get stabbed on Shadow Claw if it does have it. I'm assuming it will have Shadow that I'm thinking about it. But those are the moves I think it's gonna have. Let's just jump right into the ones I think are gonna do well. On this, we're gonna start out with Arceus Fire. Arceus Fire is just too good for this, honestly. It has tremendous bulk. It has the Flame Plate, which is gonna increase our attack a little bit. Acid Spray, just in case it wants to try doing Swords Dance, and we should be good. 252 HP or 248, whichever, however you want to do it. 252 special attack. Because of Arceus having Acid Spray, this might be an easy win. The only way I can see it being not easy is if it's actually doing Swords Dance or something immediately. So let's move on. This is going to be a quick video. Goldango, now again, if it has Shadow Claw, this might not be a good option. But if it does not have Shadow Claw, then Goldango might be perfect. Remember, it has Scrappy. So Goldango actually might be bad because it's gonna hit you for super effective damage. Actually, Goldango is not good for this. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I thought of it just now. It's definitely not good for this. And trying to think of someone I could put here real quick. I guess Iron Moth could do decent, but remember, Iron Moth has very weak, very weak. Spoken Galar could be someone to use here, actually. It has access to Calm Mind, it has access to a bunch of things, like Flamethrower, Gunk Shot. It has Nasty Plot. I'm sure it has sludge something, yeah, sludge bomb. Yeah. So like this, sludge bomb, chili, water. Or I guess Scald is back now, right? I can't learn Scald. But you get the idea. This poison typing is gonna be good. So let's move on to the next one. Shell Bow, Flash Fire, Flamethrower, Combine, Taunt, Acid Armor. Now Acid Armor is here because if it has Shadow Claw, then, or Knockoff, then this will stop you from dying. Also, you know, if you get critical hit, Acid Armor the effect won't be there anymore. But since it is a ghost type and a fire type, that's good typing altogether. And I think this could do very, very good. Now let's get into another Pokemon. Skeletor, it has Unaware. This could be Covert Cloak. This is, well, you don't need Covert Cloak now because it has Unaware, but you can make this Shell Bell, you can make this whatever you want. Torch Song, Slack Off, Mud Slap, Flamethrower. Now Mud Slap is here just to stop high jump kick or whatever it's gonna try to do. Mud Slap is just so you don't get hit up like that. But Torch Song is your main attack, obviously increasing your special attack by 1. It's gonna be super effective. I think this will be good. Another one, Volcarona, Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz, Fiery Dance, Morning Sun. I think this is one of the better ones. This is really strong. Fiery Dance, you can just spam this all day. And then when you want to deal damage, you use Bug Buzz, but it has its own recovery. It's just really good. I don't remember if bug types are if they resist fighting. But I would say this is good. Also, you got Flame Body here. Let's move on to the next 2 Pokemon. Now, the next 2 Pokemon are kind of... I'm going to say Grumpig because it has Skill Swap. Now, the reason why I had Goldango on here still is because I would say one of your people could be using Skill Swap. So that way, Scrappy does not take effect. Because if Scrappy does not take effect, then Chandler is gonna sweep. It probably will sweep anyway, but I think using Skill Swap will be good. Mud Slap, I already told you. Chilling Water lowers attack and taunt just in case it wants to do something. Honestly, you could even go Light Clay, take off taunt and put Light Screen, or I don't know if this guy gets Reflect. He does. So like, you could do that too. Next, the last Pokemon is Gengar. I think this might be the best Pokemon to use. Just because it has access to Skill Swap, it's faster, so turn 1, you just Skill Swap. It's gonna not hit you because it's gonna try and do whatever it wants to do. Like, it doesn't matter. Skill Swap for your teammates. You have access to Acid Spray, which you get Stab on. And then, guess what? When you're ready to Terrasilize, you hit him with Sludge Bomb. Metronome should take effect after 5 hits. And this should be a good game because it has no other attacks to hit you with. If it has a dark type attack, like Knockoff, that could be good. Excuse me. That could be good, but it's still... It doesn't get stabbed. Knockoff is pretty weak. And we'll figure out its attacks this Thursday, but... Let's say it did have Knockoff, you just take off your item. Or you can use the berry that, lowers dark type attacks right here. Cobra Berry, just use this, boom. Yeah, so those are my Pokemon that I think will be doing well. Slowking I just put here, but if you have somebody supporting you with Goldango, which I will be using Gengar, just to make sure Skill Swap goes off. Scarlet is probably the best Pokemon here. And Chandler, one of them. Scarlet has Unaware, so you don't have to worry about nothing if that's the case. So, you know, by the time you Terrasilize, if everybody is sticking to the plan, within the turns that you skill swap, because it's eventually going to take off skill swap. In the event it takes off skill swap, you and your boys will be slapping this thing up. By turn 4, all 3 of you will be Terrasilized, all 3 of you will be doing chunks of damage. Especially because Gengar is using Acid Spray. Like, there's no better combination. So there's my predictions. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video wasn't too long. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday.